What's going on, everybody? It's Physical Friday, and we are dead in the middle of the summer challenges. We've done 15 minutes of meditation a day. We've done a gallon of water a day, 30 minutes of exercise or a finisher. We did no sugar for 5 days, 8 hours of sleep. Are you still with me? We did the five days of bread last week. No bread for 5 days. No bread, no gluten. And if you're still here and you're still doing these challenges, man, kudos to you, because some of these are really hard. Some of them aren't hard. Some of them people have no trouble with, and some of them people have big trouble with, and it's really a personal thing. The ones that people have had big trouble with and told me about, other people had no problem whatsoever with it, like the sugar one. That was very hard for some people. It was very easy for others. So I don't know. The point is, you keep a journal. You determine whether you're doing better without these things or better with them, and then make a determination from there whether you're going to keep them in your schedule or not. So we have done a lot of dietary ones. This time we're going to add some exercise. We're going to add some exercise to your week. Now, this one is scalable. You can do this whether or not you can do the exercise. The exercise is a pull-up. We have done the 3,000 pull-up challenge before, where the challenge was to complete 3,000 pull-ups in 30 days. So that's 100 pull-ups a day. This time we are going to do 100 pull-ups a day for 5 days. We're not trained up for it. We're kind of, it's almost the opposite time of the year than when we normally do that. That's usually in March, the 3,000 pull-up challenge. So here we are in July. And let's see, did you maintain your conditioning? Can you do 100 pull-ups a day for 5 days? Now, by no means do you have to do 100 pull-ups in a row without stopping. You can do them anytime through the day. So if you have, in your office, you've got a pull-up bar somewhere. Every time you walk under that pull-up bar, do 5 pull-ups. That's fine. Do that all day long. Get 100 and see how you feel. 100 pull-ups a day, and do that for 5 days in a row. That is the challenge for this week. And if you are not able to do a pull-up, you can still do lots of things. You can do ring rows. You can do door rows. You can get in a doorway and just pull yourself up to a standing position and lean yourself back. It's very, very scalable. The further forward you put your feet, the harder the challenge is going to be. The further towards standing straight up, it can be an incredibly easy challenge for some people. That can still be very challenging to others. So wherever you are, figure out how you can do pull-ups. And a pull-up can be on a bar, a strict pull-up, a kipping pull-up, any kind of pull-up you want to do, or it can be in a doorway. It can be on rings. It can be however you want. If you don't know how to scale a pull-up and you want some ideas beyond this podcast, you can text me at 305-930-7346. Put in pull-up as you text that number, and I'll be happy to try to help you figure out how you can scale it and get 100 of those in the course of a day and do that 5 days in a row. And that's the challenge for this week. 100 pull-ups, 5 days in a row. All right, we'll see you next week.